Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lexi. I will pop my Instagram up above, but welcome to today's video vlog, and we're gonna do a little chit chat about some gift guide things. So if you are somebody like me, I love, like this time of year, I've been watching a lot of TikToks recently about like people have been posting about things that they would ask for if they didn't already have them, or just like gift ideas, because I don't know about you guys, but when this time of year comes around, I tend to overthink like what I want to ask for. I tend to kind of gravitate towards, should I ask for things I need? Should I ask for things I want? So I'm gonna show you guys some of the things I have that I love that I think would make for really good gifts. I'm also gonna talk about some things that I personally am asking for, like just some really good gift ideas for maybe the fitness enthusiast in your life, maybe some things you haven't thought about gifting. So yeah, so that's what this video is gonna entail. So without further ado, let's get to it. So first things first, I love Pure Nutrition, and I think you guys know that. So I personally, these are my favorite gummies from them. They just launched these Dream Gummies, and these are like the ultimate sleep gummies. So if you're somebody that struggles with getting deep sleep, these are great for that. The Serenity Gummies are like, they're great for sleep as well, but think of them as being more of like your kind of calming sensation gummy. But I wanted to shout these out because I think they'd be a really great gift for not even just a fitness enthusiast, but I think they'd be a great gift for somebody because they are a little bit pricier, and I feel like this is something that some people may not just buy for themselves regularly. So I think it would personally make a great gift, especially for somebody that you know who needs a little bit of extra like relaxation. Serenity Gummies are great for that. If you know anybody that struggles with sleep, the Dream Gummies are great for that. So I will put my discount code below because it will get you 15% off. But this is kind of the first thing I wanted to show you that I think would make for a great gift because again, they are a little bit pricier, and I feel like this is something that a lot of people want, but they may not be able to justify like buying for themselves. Something else that I absolutely love that I have personally, and if I didn't have them, I'd probably put something like this on my Christmas list, and this is definitely a bit of a pricier item, but I truthfully think they are so amazing, and that would be the AirPod, or I don't even know what they're called, the AirPod Max headphones. But these, like, I am definitely a headphones girly, as opposed to AirPods or like I like headphones. I've always liked headphones, especially in the gym. They're just more noise canceling, and I've had AirPods before, and like I honestly think AirPods are great for certain things. I don't personally love working out with them just because I find that like sometimes they fall out, but this is something you could definitely put on your wish list. These little sparkly covers don't come with the headphones, but they do look like this. But these are fan-flipping-tastic, and again, they are on the pricier side, but even just headphones in general could be a great thing to ask for Christmas. I feel like as a fitness enthusiast, we all use them at the gym, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely team headphone as opposed to the AirPods. I've also had Beats, and the Beat headphones are a little bit more cost-effective than the Apple AirPod, Airphone Max, whatever these are called, but the Beats are also amazing. I've had Beats. I actually had Beats all the way up until I had these. But headphones, or even just AirPods, if you are somebody who prefers AirPods, I feel like it's a great thing to ask for Christmas. And you know, on the whole device topic, I don't have one of these, but I know a lot of people that have them and love them. Aura rings, like if you're really into tracking data, tracking, you know, your sleep, tracking your just tracking all those metrics and that quantitative data, that could be something that you ask for. I also think that like an Apple Watch or a Garmin or something that can track your steps, that's also another thing that could be worth asking for Christmas. I've also been seeing something called a Hatch alarm clock. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard of these. I've been hearing about them all over TikTok. I don't personally know if it's something that like I would really benefit from, but I've been seeing a lot of people posting about them, and they're apparently amazing for sleep, and also just like they're great for like waking you up naturally and not having that like alarm clock that blares in your ears. So that could be something else that you ask for Christmas. I think they are, like, last I looked, I think they're like 160. So you know, some of these items that I'm listing are a little bit pricier, but they're definitely investments. I would look at it that way, because like these headphones, God forbid, like I don't know how long they'll last me, but I would assume probably for years. I mean, my old Beat headphones that I had, they lasted me for several years. So they're definitely worth the price in my opinion. So I'm like halfway through eating this right now, but what I've been doing is I have some like food I'm trying to get rid of that I've had for a while, so just like tucked in the back of my pantry. So I had just some like plain rolled oatmeal, and so in here you're gonna see oatmeal, and then I also added in some of this bowl of Gains or Bolo Gains brownie batter from Flavor Gang. I've had this for a while, and it's really good. I'm not normally like a cream of rice person, but it's really great. One of my clients got this for me a while back, so I am going through it. I'm going through a phase where I've been adding it to my oatmeal, and it's so flipping good. So I'm having this pre-workout for some carbs, and it's actually really flipping good. So I feel like I could probably eat like literally a bowl filled up to the very top of this, but I'm like halfway done with eating this. But I was eating it, I'm like, oh crap, I want to show YouTube what I have been enjoying. I have done this before though, where like I'll mix oatmeal and cream of rice, because sometimes I don't just like cream of rice on its own. So it's kind of nice, like you can kind of, you know, mix a little bit of both. Okay, friends, so not me looking my absolute best. I just finished morning cardio, but there is a reason I am recording right now, and it is because I want to show you another idea for a little gift guide. So I feel like a lot of like fitness people, or I mean just girls in general, are really into skincare. Now, I've been trying to get better at this, so I will be honest, my skincare routine has not always been super elaborate, mainly just because I could get away with it. But I have this new, it's this little facial brush that's a red light from Vanity Planet, and I actually recently just got a discount code with them. So I've had this brush, I actually had the same one like over a year ago, and I loved it, and then it got like lost in my move, so I just got a new one. But it's really cute, like it's really small, which is nice because it makes it easy to travel with, plus it's red light, which is really nice. So I already put the cleanser on it. I'll just kind of show you guys how it works. So you can see the red light comes on, and then I click it again and it starts the little vibration, and I just use it on my face like this to put in the cleanser. So I'm gonna stop it. But yeah, it's the red light. So red light is really good for, there's a lot of benefits to red light. So I find that there's a, let me finish my sentence. I just was like rambling there for a sec. Red light is really good for inflammation and just like fighting fine lines and wrinkles. So even though I am young, I definitely want to be smart about, you know, taking my anti-aging seriously. So I just like this one because, like I said, it's handheld, super easy to travel with, and it's red light. Not a lot of facial like brushes are red light. So if you are interested in one of these, I will put my discount code below. But this is also another thing that I think would be nice to like add to a Christmas list, or to gift to your skin care loving bestie. Here's another up close look at it too, guys, because I know I didn't really show it super well in that clip. So again, it's like really small. It has this little power button, and the red light is so cool. It's my favorite feature of it. So that's what we're looking like. Here is another awesome gift idea in my opinion. So you guys know I love this brand, Taske Active. So this is the flamingo pink bag, and I just want to show you the features of this bag real quick. So I know a lot of people in the fitness industry carry wolf packs, and this is very similar, except I've had a wolf pack before, and I mean, nothing against them. I just feel like they're a little bit, like they're very bulky, right? But this is a lot. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's not bulky either. Like I don't feel like I'm literally gonna knock somebody out when I'm carrying it. But it has a mule compartment, which is amazing. It's all insulated, and this comes in, so it comes in this color. It also comes in black and like a beige color called oatmeal. And it's also like, I don't know, it's just really pretty. And honestly, it's something you could carry with you beyond the gym. So I actually have one in every color. But I use this for my carry-on. It fits perfectly under a plane seat. I use this as my gym bag. I use it as like a work bag. So if I'm ever going to like a coffee shop, because it does have, so you'll see in the middle, lots of room, but also in the back here, it has a little compartment for your laptop. So I just love it. And it's a business that is owned by a female competitor herself. So I love supporting small businesses. So definitely a good one to add to your Christmas list if you want a bag that literally can just like multi-purpose for everything. And it's a good idea to get as a gift for, you know, maybe your fitness friend, or I've even gotten one for my mom and she absolutely loves it. So it's good for, you know, maybe your mom, maybe your friends who aren't like fitness enthusiasts as well. So you guys knew, I know you know, or I know you knew I was gonna like give this as an idea for a little gift. Well, it's not really a little gift. I would say this is obviously a little bit more of an expensive item. to ask for or to gift somebody, but let me tell you, if you don't have a Ninja Creami yet, what are you doing? Seriously, I was one of these people, I didn't get my Ninja Creami for a while. Like, it was all the rage, I wanna say like 2 years ago. And I didn't get one, I really didn't have any interest, and then I got one for my birthday. And I actually let it sit in the box for like probably a good couple of weeks. But it's one of those things, like, once you get it and you try it, it's almost like if you have an obsessive personality, you will get sad on the nights you don't have this. Like, I genuinely miss this whenever I travel. But it's funny, so this one is actually, this is the one I don't use, so this is in a box. But my other one that I have that I'm using, it's really old and I know it's on its last leg. And my realtor, when I bought my condo, actually gifted me this Ninja Creami, so I've been keeping it because I know my one currently is on its last leg. But again, this will literally change your life. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say that a non-fitness enthusiast or non-bodybuilder wouldn't like it. I do feel like it's something that like is a little bit more popular amongst like the fitness scene, the bodybuilders, especially for people who prep. But it's a good gift idea. Or if you don't have one, I would ask for one. The only thing I will say, a little caveat, is if you live with like a roommate, you do have to be careful. Like, they're really loud. So I can imagine, like, if I lived with a roommate, you know, and you're trying to make it at night, it's very loud. So it's something like could easily wake up somebody that lives in your house. So that would be the only kind of caveat I would throw out there, but great gift idea.
All right, friends, we are going to wrap up this video, and first off, check out how cute this little Starbucks drink is. So I always get almond milk on the side, and they put it in this little cup, and so I'm finishing my decaf with this. But anyways, without further ado, I want to wrap up this video and give you guys 2 more gift ideas that either A, you could ask for, or would be like a really good gift idea for a fitness enthusiast in your life, or a bodybuilder in your life, or honestly, the first thing I'm about to say could literally apply to anybody, and that fits the theme. Like, guys, there is nothing I love more than getting a gift card to Starbucks. Like, I know that's so simple, and I know some people feel bad giving gift cards and they like want to put more thought into gifts, but like, I'll be very honest, I am somebody that loves getting things that I know I'm gonna use, right? And I love coffee gift cards, like whether it is a gift card to Starbucks or a gift card to Dutch Bros, because it's one of those things, like, I know for me personally, I'm always talking myself out of getting coffee. I'm always like, you don't need that, right? So it's nice to just like treat yourself. So coffee gift cards, I think, can go such a long way. If you know, someone in your life, if you know that they like coffee, if you know where their favorite coffee shop is, which honestly, I feel like you can't go wrong with Starbucks, but Starbucks, Dutch Bros, even Dunkin' Donuts, you can't go wrong with a good coffee gift card. And then the second thing, and so this is gonna be something, I don't feel like a lot of people always think about these things, but I think that these can make for great gifts, and that's gonna be like your services, right? So for example, if you have a bodybuilder in your life, or a fitness enthusiast, like, I think a really good gift is getting them a massage. Like, get them a voucher for a 60-minute massage, or like a Massage Envy gift card. I think that can be a great gift idea, or that can be something that like you ask for yourself, because, again, one of those things, like, it is an expense, and I think for a lot of us, sometimes we write it off, and we don't always treat ourselves to that stuff. So I think that is a great gift idea. I also think, there are a lot of like fitness studios out there that sell like class packs, right? And so I know a lot of bodybuilders that, want to get in sometimes to yoga or even Pilates. Not to say that they want to like incorporate it every day, but even maybe just doing a class from time to time just for fun, or like a cycling class. And a lot of those studios, they're expensive, to have like a membership to, but they usually sell like packs, right? You can buy a class pack of like 3 or 4. Or I know last year I really got into bar, and like it would be awesome to have like a pack of like, hey, 4 bar classes I can utilize at any time. So I think that's a great gift idea as well. Or even like a membership to ClassPass. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the app ClassPass, but it's a really cool app, a great gift idea nonetheless. And then also like another idea too is if you know you're competing next year, you can always ask for, hey, like an NPC card, right? Or like money to put towards an NPC card for next year, or even money to put towards your show expenses, such as makeup or such as show entries, right? So like if you know you're competing next year, that's always something you could ask for as well, or even gift another competitor. better. You know, you could get creative and like print out a little paper that's just like, you know, hey, here's your voucher to purchase like an NPC card, right? Like I think those little gifts, those can go a long ways as well. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna wrap up the video here, and do me a favor, guys. First off, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Helps me out and helps me to grow the channel. And then comment below and let me know what you're asking for Christmas. I would love to hear, and I'm always just really fascinated, and I love getting ideas and just seeing what everybody else is asking for this holiday season. So anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day wherever you are at in the world, and I will catch you guys in the next video.